Hey bakers, welcome back. So today we're going to be making empanadas of apple. We're going to put apple in my empanadas, and you can also make them of sweet potato and pineapple. But my favorite ones are like apple pie. Okay, so then let's get started. So I already added 2 cups of flour in my food processor because you're going to need a food processor. And you're going to need a 1.5 cups of butter, cold butter. And we're going to add it to our food processor. And then we're going to need 1/8 salt, 1/2 of baking powder, and then 3 tablespoons of sugar. What I do is I put it in here. 2, 3. And we're gonna pulse the processor. Until it looks like it's like sand. You see that right there? Let me just take off the top where you can get the camera closer. And then we're gonna add it to a bowl. So we're gonna add it to our bowl. Make sure that everything is. And then you're gonna grab a fork and you're gonna continue mixing this with your fork, making sure that everything is together, incorporated. And then we're gonna mix it well, mix it very well. And then trying to see, just to make sure that the butter is not in big lumps and that we got almost everything. Okay, then we're going to add our 1 egg. I'm sorry, not 1 egg. It's going to be 1 egg, but it's going to be yellow, the yolk. Just the yolk. And then we're going to add 7 tablespoons of sour cream. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so then we're gonna mix it with a fork again. You're gonna mix as you're gonna, and you're gonna make sure your hands are clean because we're gonna use our hands right now. Alrighty, so now we're going to mix it. And we have to form a dough. I believe it's called kneel it. Yes, something like that it's called. But I'm going to try to form a ball. You're gonna see that it's not gonna stick to your hands anymore when it starts forming like a ball. But you're gonna see right now. making sure that your egg is not, you know, that's why you have to use a fork so you can mix the egg in and break it up. Okay, now I'm gonna use both of my hands. As you can see, we don't want that one to be out there. We need to do a piece. Forming a dough, a round dough. And that's how you want it to look like. And then you want to make sure that this one is wrapped in plastic and it's in the refrigerator for half an hour. So okay guys, we'll be back in half an hour and then we're going to start making these empanadas, all right? See you soon. Okay guys, so I just took out my dough from the refrigerator. So now we're going to start making the empanadas. Now we're going to make little round balls of dough. You want to try to make them all the same size, because then you don't want to have them too small. You want to have a good size. This one makes about 8 because I make them bigger, but you can make them smaller if you like, but I like them to be big. And then also towards the end we'll measure them to see they're all the same size. Well, there you are, see? I mean, there you go, guys. I think this one's too big, but we're gonna add some on this one. All right then, so now we're gonna start. If you can get yourself one of these, a tortilla maker, maybe you can find it at like a Mexican market or whatever market you guys go to that you think they might sell these. I know Albertsons and those stores don't sell them, but I know like if it's a Mexican or a Hispanic store, they kind of sell this stuff. I know they do. They have to sell this stuff there, because this is where I bought that one. Actually, no, I'm sorry, no, this one I got it from Mexico. But anyways, you know, you guys can get one of these, and you know, so you can make your empanadas. All right, so then push down, and that's what you want to see. So then you pull it off. And then I made some filling. I made a raspberry one and an apple one. The apple one, I chopped up 5 apples. I put half of cornstarch. I put a cup of sugar and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. And then what you do is you just let it, you know, dry up. And you put it in the stove, of course, and you cook it until you know, you're gonna see how it's gonna dry up as you're cooking it. And then you grab one of these, grab a spoon, a fork, and you press down like this, like that. It won't stick to your dough. You know, make it easy. And you do this and you do this. Actually, I did this one wrong. I'm going to show you what I did wrong right now. You put it in your thing. I'm going to show you why I did it wrong. Press down. Do this again. Oh. Slowly, making sure that That's the reason why we have an egg here, because you want to wash, put some egg on it so they won't stick. So they can stick actually, sorry. So they can stick on the edges. Do it on the edges. Add some more of my apple filling. Like I said, this is such an easy recipe to make. All you need is 5 apples, half a cup of sugar, actually a teaspoon of cornstarch, and two tablespoons of cinnamon. Look at that, guys. As you can fix this yourself, You'll know when this is a stick if you don't put enough flour. So you gotta put enough flour for it to stick. And then flip it over. Oh, make sure you have a pan with parchment paper, because if not, they'll stick. You wanna make sure you have parchment paper on your pan. Now this one, I'm gonna put the egg on it. I don't wanna forget. Let me get it closer like that I can see it. When you put the egg, it's easier to seal. The good thing about this little plastic is that you can throw it out after you're done. It's okay if some of it comes out. I just clean it. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're going to add the egg on the empanada to seal it, making sure that it's all nice and I gotta make some little holes on it too, so it doesn't drip out. So you can always go back with a little napkin and clean that whatever you dropped to the bottom. Let's seal these slurries as long as you seal these really good. Alright guys, so I'm going to finish these and then I'll come back right now, okay? You guys got to see how I make these. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I just finished the empanadas and they're ready to go in the oven. They're going to go in the oven for 350 for 26 minutes. Okay, so I'll see you soon. See you when they're done. Hey guys, so I'm back. So I took them out of the oven. I let them cool down for 10 minutes and this is the outcome of my empanadas. And so what I did, I drizzled some sugar like this to make it look nicey and fancy, you know, and they taste amazing with the sugar. So hey guys, so thank you for watching and subscribe, and yeah, thanks a lot, and see you guys next time, and hopefully you guys do make this recipe. All right, thumbs up guys.